What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you guys are having just an absolutely amazing day. And for those that are new here, I'm Jacob. This right here is Ruby the Red Ruff Lemur, and welcome to my crazy jungle. Today, we're getting a brand new baby Eurasian eagle owl here at my zoo. These adorable babies are arguably the largest owl species in the world, with a wingspan of nearly 6.5 feet when fully grown. Not only are we getting this new baby owl, we're also going to be exploring an amazing secret aviary, an underground cave filled with some of the coolest birds and craziest creatures that you have ever seen. So we're gonna hop in the car and we're gonna go check out this owl. Okay, so right now we're heading down into the basement, and this basement supposedly has some crazy stuff. Just listen to this. Dude.
What is that?
I don't know, I feel like we're gonna get locked down. We're gonna get trapped down here. Oh, no way. Dude, this is insane. Wow. This has gotta be the craziest man cave that I've ever seen. We got fish, we've got horseshoe crabs everywhere, giant eels. I have no idea what kind of eel this is. Paul, if you see this, let me know. I don't know what this is, but this is insane. Oh, dude. That is crazy. And I believe there's a greenhouse. I hear something. I think it's a toucan. Wait. Hello? Bill? Buddy? Bill? Come down for me, please. So right here, there's literally a greenhouse that's built right off of the man cave. This is the first time that I've ever seen this. This is actually giving me some crazy ideas. So I believe the toucans only have access to that side. That this side is just like an open little like vivarium that while you're playing pool in here, you could just check this whole area out, and then there's all these fossils and crazy stuff. All right, just picture this. You come down to your man cave, you're playing pool with the boys. You've got the eels and the horseshoe crabs behind you. Then you look over here, you got a slice of the jungle. We've got bromeliads. And then you come over to the far side and you have a Fruit Loops bird down below that can come right through here. If we open this up, he's gonna come through, but I think he's just a little bit scared of us. This is just so cool. We got all the dinosaurs in the resin. I've got to set up a man cave like this, so we're actually gonna head up front right now. Not up front, but up top, and we're gonna go feed the toucans, which have access right down here. This is by far the craziest, coolest man cave I have ever seen in my entire life. So right as we come up from the man cave, we look into the bathroom, and we have a little Nemo fish right here. Look at this. This is the craziest house we've ever been in. Imagine you're here, you're taking a dump on the toilet, and you've got Nemo and a little starfish friend right next to you. That's crazy. So we're in the kitchen now, and the toucans are right off of here. So this is like similar to what we have for the monkeys living off the house, but this is like a whole other level. The toucans are fed right here at the window. So there's actually like a little feeding tray right here that you can open up. And from what it looks like we've got all of their soft-bill diet. Looks like maybe got some blueberries, some papaya, some grapes, all their favorite treats. Buddy, what's up? I'm sorry, but I have no more food for you. This is what we've got. I'm so sorry. So this little feeding door right from the house. It's so sick. Oh wait, he's got something. I think he's got some papaya. And this might be the largest pixie frog that I've ever seen. I mean, look at this. Let me get in perspective how big this guy is. And this guy is over 20 years old. He's lived here for 20 years. Look at this guy. He's crazy. So right now we're heading in to toucan land. So we got our double door entry, of course. And I think we just close this on up. We're gonna open this door. So right down here, that is the first part of the man cave. I think we have the kitchen here. So now we're getting like full perspective of how this is. Look at this beautiful keel-billed toucan. This is the literal Fruit Loops bird. Okay, buddy, I don't wanna scare you. I'm sorry, buddy. And now we've got the other guy up top on the AC, but again, these birds don't know us, so we don't want to approach them too quickly. We don't want to get too close. We don't want to spook them. We've got their nest box here, which is an old palm tree. That's what you have to do for these toucans for them to nest. You got to take the center part of a palm tree, you have to carve a hole, and then you hollow it out on either side, and right there we got a little piece of plywood. There's another one on the top, and as you can see, there's a little latch, but that right there is how you make nest box for toucans. I want to see if this guy will let me get just a little bit closer. He's stunning.
This was what I was going to build for my tocos.
Okay.
Because I was going to build cages off the greenhouse so they had an inside outside.
Yeah. Very cool.
The climate here, I can't, have Yep, side everything.
So this is exactly what I'd like to do. There's literally just like an entire walkway here. You got little birds here. You got a whole raised walk. There's more parrots. You got the greenhouse. The bamboo is insane. We got to get some of this stuff. Look at this. This is awesome. We've got the stegosaurus right here. This is so cool. Look at that. I wonder where we can get these for the house. I love it. This is what we have at the house, and this is what we're gonna be setting up for our owl. We're gonna be doing a corn crib just like this. I'm thinking we're gonna have some bamboo around it, but we have 6 of these. It's actually 7 of these to set up. And this is amazing. So I believe this is mom and dad owl right here. Look at these guys. And they got their little hippo friend that I just noticed.
My auto water cutoff is not working. So
all right, so we're gonna have to step over, but we're in the greenhouse. This is really cool. This is one of the nicest greenhouses that I've seen. So right in here we've got some beautiful green araceries that are eating some papaya. Now we're not gonna stick our fingers in here because we're told that these guys are mean, so look, they're already waiting for us to get us, so we're gonna leave these guys alone. We've got the entire greenhouse here. We got some hyacinth macaws in here. I don't know where we're gonna step, if anything's gonna pop out on us, but this is amazing. Hello. Hi. Yeah? How are you? What's your name? You wanna breed my hand? Hi. Yeah, oh, whoa, 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 what are you doing? Hi, oh, yeah, yeah, hi, yeah, hello. I just thought that was a crocodile, but it's not. So we just made it here to another bird area. We got cockatoos, and then there's another corn crib here, which I really like. This is giving me ideas for our corn cribs. We're gonna have a building built off of it, which could be like winter quarters for one of the animals, but we've got some pheasants in here. We got a nice little water feature, look at that. It looks like they've got a little heated area in the back over there. It's kind of hard to see through the back, but yeah, this is cool. So I'm definitely gonna have to get, yep. It's like we didn't even leave my house. At my house, it's the lemurs. In here, it's the Eclectus parrot right there. Buddy, we're filming. So this is exactly what I want to do with my corn cribs. I'm envisioning we're gonna have, hi, I'm Jacob. Like I was saying, what we want to do is we want to have one corn crib on one side, the building, and then another one on this side. But it's getting really loud here, so we're gonna stay away from this area because the more that we talk, the closer that we get to these birds, the more that they start screaming at us. You wanna bite? Really, you're just trying to eat my hand and I start filming and now you don't wanna do it?
These are the Siberian color variety of Eurasian eagle owls.
These are amazing. Look at this, so we've got black chain link, super nice exhibit. Now look at these, so the female's that one, so the female's gonna be that wider one. This is the Siberian Eurasian eagle owl. It's gonna be a little bit hard to see, so we're gonna put the iPhone up to get some like nice shots of them, but the first time I've seen these are super cool. So again, this is what they look like typically, but the Siberian version, this is so cool. Then this is actually the parents to mine, and the mom is actually back on eggs. We're gonna stand away, but I don't know if you guys can see it right there. There's 3 more eggs right there, so we don't want to bother mom, but look, there's 3 little baby owl eggs right there. Dude, you're not going to attack the camera today. Stay back. So over here in emu land, we have the taracos. So this is like so cool. This is what we want to do at the house. We want to have like a little jungle. We have our dinosaurs roaming around, and then right here we've got some incredibly beautiful taracos. Let's see them right there. Let's see, can we get through? Yeah, look at that thing. That thing is stunning. Look at these guys. This is so sick. It'd be really cool to get some of these here. Look at them. These are some of the most beautiful birds I've ever seen. And look at this, this is cool. We got our little service area. So you go in here, you can go into this side of the enclosure, you can go to that side. We got all of our heating elements because it does get cold here. So behind this, like, it's hard to see, but behind like this, the fake plants, this is actually a whole heated area for these birds so they can survive the crazy winters here. We've also got our little bridge over the pond. Maybe there's crocodiles in here? No crocodiles. So once we come over the bridge, we've got these incredible golden pheasants. Look at these guys. Look at that pheasant. It's like, it's hard to get super close, but this is one of the coolest birds you're ever gonna see. Guys, this is one of the first times we've seen one this close up, and it does not disappoint. So now we're going through the rock bridge, which I love this idea. This is sick. This is awesome. Look at this. This is like perfect. We're like coming over and then Croc grabs us and
Croc
tackles.
just comes and grabs Jacob.
Takes me down. So we're gonna head into the Hobbit house right now, which is gonna be soon an Airbnb. So you literally are going through a Hobbit hole. So we hear it's a mess in here right now. Yeah, this is under full construction, but this is going to be a Airbnb Hobbit house, and they're not lying. The ceilings, there's like a 4-inch clearance above my head. So anyone that's taller than 6'2" is kind of out of luck for this one. They're gonna have to be crouched down, but yeah, soon to be a little Hobbit hole Airbnb. So we just made it over here to the lake right now, and I am so impressed. We've got to set this up at my house. All my buddies have lakes. Chandler, Blake, Paul, everyone's got lakes and ponds. I'm the only one that doesn't have it. This is exactly what I want to do. Some stone, a nice dock, and what we're being told is that there's extra of these hippo paddle boats, which are from the 1970s Lion Country Safari. So if we can manage to pull off a lake and a water feature like this, we're gonna be given one of these paddle boats where you guys will be able to come and visit and actually go out on the lake and go out on the boat. So we've got our little boat right here. This is exactly what we're gonna get. Take a look at this thing. This is crazy. 1970s from Lion Country Safari. I would love to have this here. This is like right up my alley, right up my style. And if we do this, I'm kind of kidding about the crocodiles. We might be able to have like a fenced off area with the crocodiles, but we're definitely gonna have fish. We're definitely gonna have turtles, and we'll have like exhibits and stuff like right off of here. This is honestly so well thought out. This is what I love to do when I go to other facilities and other zoos. More than looking at the animals, I like to just see how everything is set up. I like to see the landscaping. I like to see the enclosure so I can get ideas for my own zoo. What's up, guys? So we just are feeding the swans right now and the mallards and all the ducks. I'm sorry I scared you. Come here. I got some food. Come here, right out of my hand, please. As I come in peace. Buddy, hey. Watch it, watch it, watch it. So right now we're feeding mom and dad owls. We're dropping some rats in there. Now that we're a little bit closer, we can see we got the eggs in that corner. And then we got mama right there at the top. We got mom and dad. So right now we just had 2 baby emus hatch out. We got a little regular emu and we have a little blonde one. This reminds me of baby Ghost and Shadow, which just seemed like it was a couple of days ago, but it's crazy to believe it's been 4 years since we got the baby emus, and it's so much fun every single time these little babies hatch out. These guys are wanting to stay warm because they just hatched out, so we got to keep them nice and warm. They're incredibly sweet. We might have some more dinosaurs hatching out any day now. I can feel it. It's heavy. It's warm. These guys are starting to nibble. These are their crazy eggs right here, and these are their first steps out in the grass right here in the dinosaur yard. What's up, buddy? We just made it in the house, and we have the newest member of our family here, our adorable baby Eurasian eagle owl. Come in here and get close to this little guy. We're gonna see if he wants to eat my hair. This guy is insanely sweet, so right now he's using his little beak, and this is like a little bonding moment here. He's chirping, he's eating my hair, he's got the most insane eyes, and we've got his favorite treat right here, so we're gonna see if he wants. Oh yes, this is quite delicious. There you go, buddy. So he might use his feet, but yep, he's just gonna swallow that completely down. So this guy's gonna eat about 8 to 10 of these 3 times a day right now. Look at this little guy. He's got all of his owl fluff. Soon enough, he's going to start getting his adult feathers, but come and look at these crazy talons on him. We don't have an owl glove yet, so we might just have to get stabbed by his claws, but look at the little owl feet. These are my favorite. Now, owls typically don't like their feet being touched, so we're not going to bother his feet too much. But this guy is absolutely amazing. Just look at him right here. I love him. I love him so much. So we just got 2 more mice for him. We're going to see if he wants the second one. He might not. He kind of, once he has the first mouse at this point, he might just kind of play with this one. There he goes. He's eating it. His first quail ever. Is he going to take it down or is he going to spit it up? Successful mission. You did so good, buddy. That's exactly what we want to see. So this guy has only eaten mice and rats, and we just gave him a quail for the first time in his life. And the quail are going to be super healthy for this little guy. And we've got another one for him, so why don't you come over here, dude? So sometimes he'll take like 2 quail in a row, or mice, because he has never had quail before, but maybe he's going to take it, maybe not. We're gonna leave it right here for him. Do you want to give it to me in your talons? Come here, dude. Come on, there you go, there you go. Oh my goodness, you are absolutely adorable. So we have made it back to the zoo with our Eurasian eagle owl. As you can see, he looks a little bit older. He's starting to get his adult feathers in. He is no longer a boy, but he is a young man or a young woman. We don't want to misgender the owl because we do not know the sex. We think that this owl is actually a female, but the only way to tell is by actually doing a feather test with birds. You actually have to DNA sex them with their feathers. This guy's been dropping a bunch of feathers. I don't even know. Maybe there's a feather on the floor around us. Possibly, potentially. We're gonna try to get a feather so I can show you, but right now, he's getting so big. We've actually started kind of training. We have not put any jesses on this guy yet. We've started with the glove, We don't even have an official owl glove yet. We've just been using this gardening glove. Shout out to Grandpa for this glove. It's worked amazing for an owl. It works great for landscaping, and it's also the best baby owl glove in the world. And right now, we've got a delicious treat for our owl. We've got some delicious rodents. Look at this right here. He's gonna take it in just like that. He should just take it right down. And this is what we've been doing since we got him here. We like to hang out with this owl. We like to keep him on nice, soft ground so he doesn't get any bumblefoot. We got one mouse down. He has kind of slowed down. The older he's gotten, the less he'll eat in one sitting. But this is arguably the world's largest owl. Some people say it's the second largest, but has a wingspan of over 6.5 feet long. They're absolutely incredible birds of prey. I love getting to spend my days with this guy right here. He's just become my little editing buddy. Look at those talons right here. He's gonna grab me with those talons. Now he's being quite gentle with his talons and his beak right now. He's just kind of tasting me and nibbling me. He does not think I'm food, but this is what these owls do to nibble. Now sometimes he will bite a little hard, so we do have to kind of tell him be nice and gentle, but these talons are absolutely massive. Look at these talons. These talons are gonna be used to grab onto prey into the wild. Imagine this little mouse running in the field, and then it gets hooked on by these crazy talons. I wanna see if he'll grab it. Buddy, step up. So right now we are starting some glove training with this guy, so we're trying to get him to step up, and in return, we're gonna give him a mouse, but it doesn't seem like he wants this mouse right now. Step up, buddy. He actually seems a little annoyed at us. Step up. Oh, he just lifted a foot. Step up, buddy, please. Come, step up. Step up. Oh, he went 1 foot, 2 foot. Look at the wingspan of this Eurasian eagle owl. He just flew, so he's just starting to fly as a little baby owl. It's actually so cool that you guys just got to see one of his first flights ever. That's not really what we would call a flight. That's kind of what we would call like a test flight, like a little 2-3 foot flight, but the wingspan of the Eurasian eagle owl is crazy. So it does not look like he wants this mouse. So we're gonna leave it here. We're gonna continue to hang out with this little guy. He might go for it. Maybe he wants a finger. I feel something wet. Come here. Oh, I actually got in it this time. I got covered in owl poop. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below a name for our new owl. We're gonna need both boy names and girl names. And if you guys are not yet subscribed yet to me, you wanna see this crazy kid grow up and you wanna see the rest of my crazy animal family, well, all you guys have to do is go right now and subscribe below.